Hey guys, Fish Tank Mike here. Today we got into the algae eating trifecta. Okay, I say this because they're probably my top 3 favorite algae eaters for planted tanks, and we're gonna unbox them, take a look at them here today. They're currently finishing up their acclimation, and we're about to put them in the tank. But let's rewind a little bit and let's unbox them. Alright guys, so our fish in this bucket and our Amano shrimp over here in this bucket have been acclimating now for I think close to 2 hours, and that should be an okay amount of time to do this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them in here, starting first with the Amano shrimp. Alright, let's see if we can do this one-handed here. Probably not. These guys are really quick. There's no way we're going to be able to get them all. That looks like a decent amount. Let's go ahead and just plop them in. Run free. Okay, well, these guys don't like to leave the net. They are clinging on for dear life. Let's pull one of these. There we go. Trust me, guy, you're gonna like it a lot better in the tank. Times like this make me realize it would be awesome to have a net that would fit the curve of the bucket. $1 million idea or dumb idea? Let me know. Only a few more to get here. I think we're gonna put these last few here in the guppy tank, but that's gonna require 2 hands. Those things are like little ninjas. You gotta be careful. They're always hiding on the net. You think you got them all in, and then there's one climbing up the handle towards you. There's one guy swimming around the tank. His buddies are elsewhere. I don't know, if we really step back and look at this thing, I'm sure we'd see a couple more, but they're gonna just explore their new home and find out where they like to eat algae. We got a little bit here on the top of this part of the tree, and they're gonna munch that hair algae down in no time. They are one of the best at it. Now that we got this bucket free, I'm going to drain it, and we're going to start another drip acclimation for the Nerite snails. They're eager to get into something, so we'll do that. I'll probably do that off camera though. Let's just go ahead and let's get our fish in. Quick interruption, guys. I just wanted to let you know that we're doing a special deal this weekend only. I'm giving away the entire shrimp 6-pack for free with any order that you place on the Stickers Magnet Cling store. Not only are you going to get this weekend's holographic sticker, which is the Red Racer Nerite snail, but you're also going to get all 6 of these stickers for free. And it's basically just because I'm trying to get rid of all of the stock of these stickers. These ones ended up being a little bit bigger than 3 inches, so they're about 3.5, and they're also not quite the same material as what we ended up using for all of the stickers here in the store. These stickers have a gloss finish, whereas all of our other stickers are a matte finish, and then I'm not sure how well these do like in the dishwasher and how they hold up to sun. So if you put it on your car, a lot of stickers can get faded out. The stickers that we have for everything else are this super high quality vinyl, and they are sunproof, they're dishwasher proof, waterproof obviously, and so I just want to get rid of all of these. So you make any purchase, you get all of these stickers for free, and then you also get the Red Racer Nerite Snail holographic. And if you make it to the end of this video, you'll probably see an additional code, so it's a crazy deal this weekend only. All the stickers for free. Check it out, guys. Link in the description. This will hopefully be a little bit easier than the Amano shrimp. These guys aren't going to cling their way out of the net, but the Siamese algae eaters are pretty fast, so I'm just going to grab a couple at a time here. I think we got a clown killie in this one as well. Here we got one already chilling on a rock, freaking out, obviously. He doesn't have any of his color. I'd be freaked out too if I was in a bag overnight. And then we have another guy over here. And I'm not sure what else we got in that grab. Let's just come back down here and grab a few more. I think the plan is to pretty much put all of these fish in the sand waterfall tank for now. We just want to make sure that they're all healthy, and then we can start to distribute them around to other tanks. Let's see, we got 2 more of these guys going in. I'm trying to catch a couple of these clown killies so we can take a look at them, but they are small and they like to not get caught. There, I think we got one. Let's see where he ends up. Come on, buddy. There we go. We're probably not going to get really any good coloration out of these guys. We'll come back tomorrow and check him out, but you can see he's starting to get acquainted. At least you can get an idea of what they look like if my camera wasn't blurry. Check out the gang. They colored up pretty fast, guys. I mean, they've only been in the tank for like 10 minutes now, so that's a good sign. That makes me happy. So we got a gang of 4 of them. I saw a couple in the back. Our clown killies are hanging out in the back here. They got me a little nervous because they'd hang out at the top of the water. We do have the skimmer. I don't think it's strong enough to pull them in, but that's got me a little worried. So we're gonna hang out here and we're just gonna monitor the situation and make sure that that's not gonna be an issue. We did get 2 breeding trios of the clown killies, so if all goes according to plan, they should spawn. That's what I'm looking for, at least. While we let the Nerite snails acclimate, guys, it's probably the best time to remind you that we do have a bunch of coupon codes for Flip Aquatics. We have 25% off if you're looking for Amano shrimp. We have a general discount that'll work on the entire site, whatever you want, 10%. All that's going to be down in the description. I think there's a couple codes that I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but I mean, look, Rob's got tons of fish now. If you're looking for really good algae eaters for your tank, if you're looking for Neocaridina shrimp, obviously Rob has a ton of those. He's also got quite a bit of hard goods, bonsai trees like we have over here in this tank. So check out those codes and check out Flip Aquatics. It was getting a little late last night, so I decided to just drip acclimate the Nerites overnight, but I wanted to show you, look at all the snail poop. These things put out waste, guys. You can't forget, you know, you get them because you want them to eat algae and clean up your tank, but just don't forget that they are waste producers and you need to be able to handle that. And in a planted tank, it's super easy. It's going to just go down into the substrate and then pretty much disappear. It's going to get used by the system, so you don't really have to worry about it all too much, but just don't forget that they are waste producers. Our clown killies are doing pretty good. There's 2 of them in the middle there. So they're zooming around. Looks like there's a 3rd one over there. I did notice that they still like to be hiding kind of here in the back on this side, as well as over here where they have a little bit of sylvinia. So that might just take them a few more days to get comfortable. And the algae eaters are still freaking out. They're hiding in the back when I'm not in front of the tanks. As soon as I get up close, they see me somehow and then they dart away and hide. So they're all just kind of ganged up back here somewhere. I can't tell which waterfall, but other than that, we're just kind of hanging out waiting for them to get comfortable and be able to see them more. I think ultimately what we're going to do is pull the clown killies out of this tank and give them their own smaller aquarium. That's at least what I'm thinking right now. I guess I underestimated how many I would need, and I do see that there is a ladybug hanging out here, so we'll save him. Pond Season 4 is right around the corner, guys. We're getting super close. Here's a look at the status of the pond. We've had our air going all winter. Obviously a ton of sylvinia in here. The heater has been on for the whole winter, wherever that cord went. There it is. It's under the mondo grass that we kind of kneeled in here. But that's helped keep the pond, I think, around 72, like the low 70s. When it got really cold and we had, that big freeze that came through, it did get colder than that in the pond, but that's totally fine. The fish that we have in here, the golden white cloud minnows and the goldfish, they can take way colder than that. But we did keep the water nice and nice and toasty this winter just because I thought they would appreciate that. And things in here are looking good. It's just totally overgrown and we need to get in here and do some massive work soon. I also need the grass to dry up because I'm tired of having to walk through this just to get into my favorite place. I haven't really yet decided what we're gonna do with all those Nerite snails. We'll probably balance them out through a bunch of our tanks just to add that extra layer of algae eating protection. I'm definitely gonna put a few in this tank to help munch up this crazy string algae that is in 2 of my tanks, making my life crazy. We decided to leave it in here because basically we had a bunch of shrimp breeding and they were consuming it and living in it, and I didn't want to accidentally suck out a bunch of the babies. But I think it's time we try a little experiment and see if the Nerites can handle this stuff. I've probably made at least 3 videos on Amano shrimp being one of the best algae eaters for your planted tank, or any aquarium for that matter, and I still stand by that. There's just other options. You know, you can't put Amano shrimp in a tank that has big rainbow fish, for example, or any other fish that's going to eat something the size of an Amano. Just know that you have some other choices. The Siamese algae eaters are really, really good, and the Nerites are supposed to be really good too. I just don't have direct experience with Nerites and observing them eat the algae like I have had with the Amanos and the Siamese. But yeah guys, I think with that, that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me add the fish to our various tanks throughout here. I'll let you know what happens to the Nerites, what tanks we put them in, and how those do as far as eating algae goes, and then we will eventually get to this monstrosity of a tank here one of these days, and I'll give you kind of the background story on that. So with that guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the store for the stickers, the magnets, the static clings. Your support really helps out the channel, and it's fun to pack your guys' orders. I'm having a blast doing it, making new designs, so I'm gonna do it for as long as I can. Thanks again guys, and we'll see you next time.